Yes, the title is not a lie. You need these designs in your own world. What's up, YouTube? I'm going to show you 3 redstone contraptions that every survival world needs. Whether you're speedrunning, building yourself a base, or you're just constantly tired of cooking pork chops one by one like a caveman. They're all fully automatic, resource friendly, and simple enough to build without needing an engineering degree. But heads up, redstone isn't very forgiving. Misplace one block, and suddenly your chicken farm turns into a disaster. Most importantly, they make you look like you actually know what you're doing. First up, the automatic chicken farm. This build is essential for early to mid-game. It provides a constant supply of cooked chicken and feathers, with 0 effort after setup. Once it's running, you'll never have to worry about food again. It's compact, it's simple, and it only requires basic redstone components. You will need a few chickens to get started. Just toss some eggs or lure them in with seeds. And after that, the farm takes care of itself. The adult chickens lay eggs, which go into a dispenser. That dispenser automatically fires the eggs, hatching baby chickens. Once they grow up, lava drops in, cooks them instantly, and a hopper grabs the meat for you. Efficient, brutal, and beautiful. Alright guys, now I'm here. I'm going to demonstrate to y'all how I'm going to build this, okay? First thing you're going to do, you're going to place a chest. You're going to go to the back of the chest. You're going to have a hopper leading directly into it, just like this. Make sure the hopper feeds into the chest. Alright guys, next up, you got to place a glass block right here, and another one right on top. Then you're going to go behind the hopper. You're going to place 1 cobblestone and 1 dropper right on top of it. Next, you want to come over to the side here. You want to place 2 temporary blocks right here on top of the dropper. Then you want to come over to the side and you want to put trapdoors facing upwards on both sides. Next, you want to come up here and you want to remove the 2 temporary blocks. Now you can see the hopper again, and you want to place a slab on top of it. It doesn't matter what kind, but it can't be wood because there has to be lava right here, on top of the slab. Then you want to place a piece of cobblestone right here, on top of the dropper. Next you're going to come behind the dropper and you're going to place a second hopper, flowing directly into it. Next you want to come up here, on top of your hopper, and you want to place 2 more temporary blocks. Then you're going to come over to the side and you're going to put 2 more trapdoors. Then you want to repeat the process going all the way around. Next you're going to come up here and you're going to place another block. Then you can remove your 2 temporary blocks, exposing the hopper. Next you're going to place a ladder right here to get in and out very easily. Next you want to come over here to the slab and you want to finally place your lava bucket. Then make sure to cover it up with a trapdoor. The machine is almost done. Now we gotta come over here to place our observers. Just like so. Make sure they are facing each other and you can hear a clicking noise. That way you know they are activated. Finally, we're gonna come up here to the top of the machine, where I'm gonna start throwing in the eggs to hatch the little baby chickens. Make sure to aim your eggs at the bottom of the ladder. That way your chickens can't get out. I'll get back to you guys once I finish putting the chickens in here. Alright, once your chicken pit is full, you can finally wait for the machine to start doing its work. Eventually they'll lay their eggs and they'll be pumped out into the lava, where they'll cook into normal chicken. Mine hasn't actually started yet, but it will pick up very shortly. Next up we have the automatic smelter. This one is a massive time saver. If you're tired of manually loading and babysitting furnaces, this one is for you. Just drop in your fuel, drop in your items, and let it run in the background while you do something else. This setup uses hoppers and furnaces to create a chain where items are smelted and automatically stored in a chest. You can scale it up with more furnaces if you want it to go faster. It's a really great mid-game build, and it's especially useful if you've got lots of coal or bamboo and don't want to waste it. You'll never have to smelt manually again. This thing handles it all for you. Alright guys, now I'm going to be showing you how to build the automatic smelter. First, you're going to start right here, building 5 blocks up. This is your starter pillar. Next, you're going to come to the side of your pillar and you're going to build a double chest. Once you've built your double chest, then you have to make a line of hoppers leading into the double chest. This line will determine how many furnaces you have, so choose carefully. For this scenario, I'm going to use 3. Make sure your hoppers are pointing into the chest. Next, we're going to place our furnaces on the top of the hoppers. Then, we're going to go behind the furnaces, and we're going to make a line of hoppers leading into the furnaces. If this donkey would move out of the way. Next, you're going to want to come up to the top, and you're going to want to line up the hoppers leading into each furnace. Just like so. Then you want to build 2 blocks right here to connect the 2. Then you want to connect these back hoppers the same way, just like this. Make sure to make it an extra block long. I'll explain why later. Then you want to come over here and do the same thing on this side. Next, you want to place your redstone torches. 1 right here, 1 right here, and finally 1 right here. Don't put 1 here, because instead you want to put a lever right here. I made a mistake earlier, which is why we are going to move this 1 lever 1 block over right here. You also want to make sure that you put a block right here and right here on top of these torches. The reason we do this is because we're now going to add the rails for the minecarts. Now we're on to the tricky part, building the minecart rails. The reason this is tricky is because when you try to place the rails, they will connect to each other. Now you may wonder, how can I get around this? Well, let me demonstrate for you. First thing you want to do is actually get rid of this powered rail. The reason why is so we can complete this first track. Then, once we've completed that track, if we replace the powered rail, we can place a normal one and it will connect perfectly. You want to make sure that you repeat the same process on this side. Remove the powered rail, complete the other track, and then replace it. And it works just perfectly. Once you've completed both rails, you want to add a minecart with the chest to both rails, but only 1 on each. Just like so. Next, you want to create a double chest right here in this exact position, with a hopper that will lead directly down into this minecart. This chest is how you will feed all of your coal into your furnaces. Next, you want to prepare your items to smelt. You've completed the build. Now it's time to test it and make sure that it works. In order to properly operate this machine, first you must put the coal into the big chest at the top. As you can see, it's being fed into all these furnaces down here. And then finally, all you gotta do is put your iron into the minecart with the chest. Once you turn the machine on, the minecart will deliver all of the iron into the furnaces. Sometimes when you build this machine, not all furnaces will work properly. How do you fix this? Well, it's very simple actually. All you have to do is replace the hoppers that are feeding into it. That way you can ensure the connection is working properly. This machine is incredibly efficient, and it's very easy to make in the earlier stages of the game. And finally, the automatic 2x2 piston door. Let's be honest, every good base needs a secret entrance, or at least a cool way to show off. This piston door gives you that sleek, hidden entrance feel while still being super functional. It's perfect for base entrances, bunkers, or even just as a flex to show to your friends. The redstone setup pulls and pushes the blocks using sticky pistons, activated by pressure plates or levers. You walk up and the wall opens up like magic. Walk through and it closes right behind you. It looks complex, but I'll walk you through it step by step. Once you build one, you'll want to start putting them everywhere. Not because you need to, but because normal doors start to feel underwhelming. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how to build the 2x2 piston door. Coming out to your space right here, you're going to dig out a 2x3, just like this. Once you have your 2x3, then you want to come over here and you want to get rid of these blocks just like I do. Then you want to come over to the other side and you want to do the exact same thing. Your 2x3 should look just like this. Next, you're going to fill in the 2x3 with redstone dust. Then you're going to add your redstone, just like this. Next, you're going to put redstone torches on both sides, just like so. You're going to place a block on top of both. It doesn't matter which block you use, but I'm using wool. Next, you want to put redstone on top of both blocks, and then you want to put your sticky pistons facing inwards, just like this. Now your door is basically complete. Now you want to fill in the blocks covering up the redstone. Finally, place the blocks just like so, to fill in your door completely. And then place pressure plates on both sides, that way you can walk through it just like this. And there you go, your automatic 2x2 door. And there you have it, 3 powerful redstone builds that every survival world should have. Food, automated. Smelting, automated. Your front door, way cooler now. And hey, if you've got your own favorite redstone builds, drop them in the comments.